All right, Christopher, here we are to do another part of Baloo the Builder. We're going to build something useful, and then next week we will put a finish on it, and that will complete your Baloo the Builder. So, Christopher, we want to show people what they can get in their packet?
You'll get 22 screws.
No, yeah.
You'll get a
Sanding block.
A sanding block.
Some sandpaper.
Some sanding paper. This right here.
Yep, that's one end.
That's one of the ends. And here's another one that looks the same but without the picture. We have two of the same long boards. They each have numbers on them, and that's how you put them together. Line up the numbers. You have two little blocks. These.
Let's see. Okay. Then you're gonna need some wood glue.
You're gonna need wood glue. You would have this.
And a Phillips screwdriver.
And
maybe a hammer. You don't really need a hammer, but Christopher says he does.
I want to do a hammer.
And you got a little paintbrush here for helping to spread the glue. Came with your kit. Okay, we're going to start out by finding your long side that's got holes in it already. Yeah. And one side's countersunk. It's drilled in there so the head can disappear. That's the outside. We're going to start by putting screws in there. I'm going to put the longer brass looking screws in there. These all should come in a little Ziploc bag.
We have them right out of the box. So.
Yep. Let's get them started in there. We just want to get them started so there's a little bit sticking out on the other side. It's too far. Not about that far. Okay. So there's a little bit sticking out on that side. Let's get it started in there. You can start by hand probably. Okay.
Isn't nearly that far. That's about even. So the other side.
Make it up. Sure it's up on a board so it don't go into the table or something. That's good.
Good.
Turn and make sure you push down at the same time. Okay, that's good. Everybody's ticking through just a little bit. Now we're gonna find, we got a 1 and a 2 on there, and we're gonna try to find those on these two little pieces here. Figure out which one goes where.
This is 2, and this is 1.
Okay, we're gonna put where they go on there.
Goes here.
See, so the 2's line up here. So the 1's line up. I'm gonna make sure all the rounded edges are towards the same side without the numbers. Okay, that's where they're gonna go. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on here. If you don't have any glue, let me know and you can borrow some. Just a little bit of glue, like that. Put it on that one.
On this
on the one side, yeah, just a little bit like that. you don't get it all the way across, you can use the little brush and spread it. I need a little more glue because some of it's soaking up into the brush. It's okay. That's what the brush is for. Okay, use a brush real quick and slop it off there where it don't belong. Okay. And put it where it belongs. I got the two one. This side. This is the one on this side. Screw them in a little bit. There's the screwdriver.
Go the way?
Yeah, they can go all the way, the other way. There you go. Move that board out of your way. Pretty long screws, huh?
At this end, it's a little harder, but this is doable.
Mm-hmm. I put them all together already one time with smaller screws. Might have to get your parent or grandparent to help last a little bit. And we gotta look at this side. We got a little glue there. Let's wipe that up.
These are a lot of rags.
Okay. See your numbers on the bottom there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna put this one on next. It's got numbers on it too. How does that go? Like that?
Yes.
Okay, everybody should have just one screw, two screws on this side. Chris has got the first prototype. It's got a few extra screws. Start them in there just far enough that you can get them started in the right holes. You got that ready. Put a little bit of glue on here. Put this one. Hold the glue straight up and down like that. There you go. There you go. Turn it over.
The brush?
You can use the brush. Do this side too. Alright, now put that on. Okay, line up them screws.
When you get one, you get all.
Yeah, push down and turn is hard to do, huh? Some tight ones towards the end. Make sure they're good and tight.
Oh.
All right, the next part on the bottom here, we got a B and a D. Figure out which one we want to do here, where it goes.
This is a C.
You gotta be careful. The D kind of looks like an A if you look at it sideways, so you gotta be careful. It looks like a D to me.
Yeah, it looks like a D.
So it goes with the slot on the inside towards the middle. And these little things are called dovetails. They're gonna slide right in there. I'm gonna stick a little bit of glue on these pins. They're called pins. That's what the glue brush is for.
We're gonna let you take it.
No, you gotta do it. Just get a little piece of cardboard or something and put some glue right on there. Some more glue on the brush. This on the side, this on the side, this on the tops.
That's good. And then this.
And then you can put a little bit right there, or you can put it right there. Need more glue than that, see? Don't start at the edge, it's just get straight off. You start towards the middle. There you go.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. You can put it on,
Yes.
figure it out.
Okay. This is
where
why I wanted the hammer.
Yeah. Easy. Both sides. Yeah, keep going. This over here. This over here.
The hammer part's fun.
Yeah. Now we're gonna put a screw in. A couple screws in right here.
The big ones?
Yep, the big ones.
I knew it. I knew it.
Go away. The other way. You're going the wrong way.
Oh.
There you go.
No. I got it.
I did the easy part.
Okay.
You gotta do the next one.
I'm not doing that final part where you have to do it hard.
too hard that way, we can turn it in a different direction. If it gets too hard to do, you try a different direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this way.
Way up here. Yeah. Get your body in a position where you can hold everything nice and sturdy and put pressure against the screw and turn it at the same time.
This is why I can do it.
Your strong hand is your right hand. You twist with your right hand. Okay, then we're going to put on the other long side, which is, now which direction does it go? No. No. The ladders down here. Ladders are on the bottom. See.
Ching! I got it.
See if it fits. Yeah. See, it fits right on there without a hammer. Well, let's take it back off.
Yeah, well, it's funner with a hammer.
Yeah. Let's take it back off real quick and get a little bit of glue. And we're going to paint on them pins.
Ping,
Try to keep it all on them pins. Get them good and wet. If they're good and wet, it helps lubricate the joint and it goes together easier actually.
Okay, do we know that one?
There you go. You put it together. Yep. Let's see. Is it all flush? Yep, it's nice and flush. Looks good.
Alright, what a hammer. And
This side we might have to hammer a little bit. Now this something you gotta figure out how it goes on there.
like that, yeah. That.
Like this.
No, other way.
How do you know?
Because of the bear.
Oh. Okay. Paint a little bit on these pins. You gotta do both sides and the middle.
I'll do the middle first. We are about done.
More glue than that. You want everything to be good and wet. Middle actually might be better with the.
Whoa!
Oh, you okay? Can't stand on the middle. It's on the edge. Like. Okay, get the pins good.
I think I got it on.
That's good. That's good amount.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm running out of glue.
Yeah, I need a little more glue on there.
Ah.
Don't be afraid to use the glue.
Bottle.
More on there. Go faster, the glue in the middle is going to dry before you're done. Let's see.
Good job. Ah, it's getting sticky on me.
Just kind of slop it around there.
Well, how did you get on me?
Because you just got to stick it all in the glue, buddy. Gotta be careful. Just kind of slop it on there. Yeah, I figured, where's that go?
Easy.
The tricky part's lining up all this stuff. Each way out. A little bit more up here. Easy. You're making a hammer mark. Now you gotta sand out. Okay.
I don't see any hammer mark.
Hammer mark right there.
I see it.
That round circle part right
I
there.
don't see it.
Okay. That's the hammer mark for you.
That's definitely
Wipe up the extra glue.
with a rag.
With a wet rag if you have it. Wet rag works better. Okay. Everything looks lined up. Need more, couple more big screws in right there.
You would exactly have 2 more.
That's the wrong way, huh? You're not supposed to turn that part down there. You do like that, see? It's like a ratchet. You don't have to take your hand off. You just turn it back. Pretty good. Try the other one. Going the wrong way again.
Oh.
Can't turn this thing down. Alright, hold down, you just turn. Pretty good. Good and tight.
Now, at the bottom.
How's that go? You figured that out? Figure out which way this one goes. This piece of tape on here says Bear 20-21. That lines up with the picture. The picture over here. You line up the Bear logo with the Bear sticker side, and that's where that will go.
Now, the small
Wait,
screws.
wait, we gotta put, wait. Before we put that on, now you got it all situated which way it goes.
Oh, you kidding me?
We're going to help make it easier, if you got a couple books or some wood blocks. Couple on this side. And we'll put a couple on this side. Oh, we need one more on this side.
On that side.
On this side. Now stand up straight. I'm going to take some glue,
No, you're doing
Yep.
that part. You're doing that
and we're
part.
just going to put a nice thin line all the way around here.
Heath, you're doing it. Let's shake. And big. screwy right here.
Don't forget the middle. Just like that. It's a little bit. I want to do this one.
No.
Just like that. We'll carefully put this back on in the right position. Make sure the corners and everything line up, and just stick it back on there nice and close. And then start screwing it back on with the small screws. Start at one of the corners, but right here. Good. Next one. One on this corner. Okay. You need to listen, bud. Here. Right. Before you keep going in one spot, we're going to go to the opposite corner. Turn the box around and make sure we get one on the opposite corner started. There. Yeah, that's where all these holes been pre-drilled and with the screw put in there, so they should go in real easy with a screwdriver. I wouldn't use a drill motor or impact driver because it'll probably just strip in it. Won't hold. A little bit extra. Wrong way. Make sure you're turning the screws clockwise in. Make them good and snug.
That's pretty deep.
A lot of screws left. You think you can do all these? I don't think you can do it.
I can.
You won't remember which way to turn it every time, I bet. You won't get it. You can't do it. You can't do it. Put the screwdriver back. Or a handle to hold on to. After you get the couple corners started, you can put this thing anywhere you want if you need to turn it or rearrange so you can reach things better. Any glue starts to leak out, just wipe it up with your wet rag or
Anything.
anything.
Except your clothes.
Yep, don't get it on your clothes.
Or your arm. Or your eyeball. Come on, the blue harder one. The better one. At the end.
I didn't put them all in. Some of those are just pre-drilled.
That looks good.
A little more, a little more.
Do then. Good
Good job. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. That's a tough one, huh? It's almost there. It is hold it down to I told you wouldn't be able to do all these screws. It's just too many for you.
I only have like 3 left.
3.5.
Oh wait, I have an extra.
Yeah, there's only one left extra screw. So nobody better lose any screws because there's only one left extra. Those screws were supposed to be for our flag retirement box. I'm gonna have to rebuy some supplies for that box. If any of you guys need to come over and help get finish put on your box next week, we may do some painting on the flag retirement box as well. A little bit of blue coming out here. I'll wipe that up. That's good though. That's a good sign. Yeah, good blue. Perpendicular, yeah. Or, there you go. I think you can do it by yourself. Now, what did you need this hammer for? See, you didn't need it really. See, you don't really need a hammer.
It just helps.
Just a screwdriver and some glue. Everything else you should have here.
The hammer isn't needing, but it's a little
You gotta go the
easy.
other way, bud. You
Oh.
keep forgetting. That's why you gotta do so many screws so you know which way to turn a screwdriver.
One more screw. And 1%. Eh? All the way?
Mm-hmm. Righty, tighty. Good.
And the thing we just made is a
After you get it all put together, put it off of there. You can take that tape off the bottom.
And you got a toolbox.
And you got a toolbox. You need to take a wet rag and clean all the rag and clean all the extra glue off from inside the box edges and any of the joints. Clean all the extra glue.
Oh, that's dry.
Okay. And then we're gonna let the box dry for a little bit and we're gonna sand it with the sandpaper and the sanding block that I just sent you. Okay? That's good. That's good, Chris.
Gotta make sure.
Don't smear the glue all around if there's glue in there. Okay, now you gotta sand it all. After you gotta let it dry for a few hours, and then you take the sandpaper and you sand it. Okay, and after we get it all sanded, the next week we'll try to find a way to put a finish on it. I got some clear polyurethane you can use, or I got some spar varnish you can use. We'll just have to figure out how we're gonna get it put on your boxes. Until then, see ya.